Hey everyone, welcome to Smart English. I am your host, Demian.
And I'm your co-host, Carol. I am so happy to be here with you, our listener, for another deep dive.
It really is a beautiful day to learn something new. And today, we are doing a deep dive into something I think is just very important.
That is right. But, before we start this deep dive, let me ask a serious question.
Uh-oh. Okay, I am ready. Ask me.
Do you ever feel like you have absolutely no time to study English?
Oh, man. That is the big question. I hear this all the time. People always say they're too busy, they have work, they have family.
Exactly. We all have really busy lives. We have to cook, we have to clean, we have to run errands.
But let us be honest for a second. Think about last night. Did you spend maybe one full hour watching funny cat videos on your phone?
Oh gosh. Yeah, you caught me. I definitely watched some cats. And maybe some videos of people cooking pasta.
See, that is the magic mystery right there. We tell everyone we have zero time. But then we find an hour for internet cats.
Yeah, it hurts a little to admit it, but it is true.
And that is exactly what this deep dive is all about. We're going to show you that you do not need hours to study. You just need a magic 10 minutes.
Just 10 minutes. Wow, that sounds wonderful. Because nobody wants to suffer for hours.
Right. Absolutely nobody wants that. It is all about how you use those 10 minutes. So if you want to fix your routine, make sure to subscribe and like this video right now to join the Smart English family.
Please do, and stay with us until the end. You will leave with a real simple plan today.
So let us jump into the first part of our sources. The research talks about how we actually look at time. It uses a really good metaphor.
Oh, I love a good metaphor. It is like a picture for your brain to help you understand hard ideas.
Yeah, exactly. So the source material says time is like water in a bottle.
Okay, let us imagine this. Picture a clear plastic bottle. It is full of nice cold water.
You are very thirsty. You really want to drink it.
But then you take the cap off, you turn the bottle upside down, and you just pour the water right on the floor. Splash.
Oh no. What a huge waste.
Right. Now look at the floor. The water is dirty. You cannot drink it anymore.
No, you cannot put it back in the bottle. It is just gone forever.
And time is exactly like that water. You get a fresh bottle of time every single day, 24 hours. If you waste it, you pour it on the floor. You cannot get yesterday back.
That is honestly a little scary to think about.
It is supposed to be scary. When we scroll on our phones for no reason, we are just holding that bottle and pouring it on the ground.
I actually have another picture for this from the research. Think about sand.
Sand? Like at the beach?
Yeah, exactly like that.
Yeah.
Imagine you are at the beach. You pick up a handful of dry sand. You hold it very tight in your hand.
Okay, I have it. I am holding it.
If you hold it tight, the sand stays safe.
Right.
But if you relax your hand, if you open your fingers just a little bit, what happens?
Well, the sand falls out. It just slips right between my fingers.
Right. You do not throw the sand away in anger. You just let it fall. And this is how we lose our time. We do not wake up and try to waste the day. We just relax too much and poof, the time is gone.
That is such a strong image. We let time slip away because we stop paying attention to it.
And that brings me to a personal story. I have to confess something here.
Uh-oh. Tell us. We are all friends here.
Well, the research talks about something called the fake break. And when I read this, I felt totally attacked.
What exactly is a fake break?
Okay, so picture my living room. I have this big, soft, gray sofa.
That sounds very cozy.
It is very cozy. So I am working hard on emails. I am typing away. And I think to myself, I am a good worker. I deserve a break. Just 10 minutes.
That is totally reasonable. A 10-minute break is healthy.
Right. So I sit on the sofa, I take out my phone, and I say out loud, I will watch one single video.
Ah, just one. Those are famous last words.
Exactly. I watch a 5-minute video about football. But then the phone shows me another video. The algorithm says up next.
The algorithm always knows exactly what you like.
It knows me better than I know myself. It shows me a funny dog, then a fast car, then a guy building a wooden house in the forest.
I actually really love those house building videos.
They are completely hypnotizing. So I keep watching. And watching, suddenly I notice the room is getting dark. I look at the clock on the wall.
Oh, no. And how much time actually passed?
1 hour and 15 minutes.
Wow. 75 whole minutes.
Yeah, I wanted 10 minutes of rest. I
Yeah.
took 75.
Here's the big question, though. Did you feel happy after? Did you feel rested and ready to work?
Not at all. I felt terrible. I felt completely empty inside. My brain felt like old potato soup.
Potato soup brain. That is a perfect way to describe that feeling.
Yeah, and I felt so guilty. I looked at the clock and I knew I just poured my water on the floor.
I think every person listening right now knows that exact feeling. We call it a fake break because you are not resting your body or mind. You are just numbing your brain.
Numbing. That is a really good word. You feel nothing at all.
Well, I have a story to share too. It is about a very specific day of the week. The Sunday dread.
Oh man, dread is a very heavy word. It means a big, dark fear in your stomach.
Yes, it does. Imagine it is Sunday evening, 7 o'clock. You are lying on the sofa with a warm blanket. Your body is resting. You are completely safe.
It looks very nice and peaceful from the outside.
It looks nice, yes, but inside your head, it is a war.
Why is it a war?
Because you are worrying about Monday. You think, I have to wake up early tomorrow. I have a big meeting. I did not study my English this whole weekend.
So your body is resting quietly, but your mind is running.
Yes. Your mind is running a marathon. You feel stuck in a rut.
Stuck in a rut. That is a great phrase. Can you explain that for the listener?
Sure. A rut is a deep hole or track in a dirt road. If your car wheel goes in that track, you cannot turn left or right. You are just stuck going straight.
So feeling stuck in a rut means doing the same boring thing every single day.
Exactly. Wake up, work, eat, sleep, doing it again and again. No progress, no learning.
And that gives us the Sunday dread. We feel sad because another week passed and we did not grow at all.
Exactly. So we have a big problem here. We lose time like sand, we take fake breaks, and we feel stuck.
Honestly, this is a little depressing. I need some good news now.
Do not worry. We absolutely have the solution. But first, we need to ask why this happens. We must know our enemy.
Right. The research gives us 3 clear reasons. Let us look at reason number 1, the time thieves.
I really like that name, time thieves. A thief is someone who steals things from you.
Like a pickpocket on a crowded street. They bump into you, take your wallet, and run away.
Which is terrible. You lose your hard-earned money.
But think about your phone. Think about Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. These apps are modern time thieves.
But they do not reach in and take your money.
No. They take something much more expensive. They take your minutes and your hours.
And just like a pickpocket, they give you absolutely nothing back.
If you buy a book at the store, you get a book. That is a fair trade. If you give social media 30 minutes, what do you actually get?
You get 0. Maybe you get a headache. Maybe you feel jealous of someone else's amazing vacation. But you get nothing useful.
That is exactly why they are thieves.
Yeah.
Okay, moving to reason number 2, vague plans.
Vague means not clear, like looking at a blurry photograph.
The source uses a great metaphor here about driving a car and using a GPS map.
Imagine you get in your car, you turn on the GPS map, and you just say out loud, I want to go somewhere nice.
The map will not understand that at all.
Right. The GPS needs an exact street address. If you do not give one, you just drive in circles all day.
You waste your gas and your time. You never arrive anywhere.
This is exactly what happens when you wake up and say, I want to learn English.
But saying I want to learn English is a really good goal.
Right. It is a beautiful dream, but it is not a plan. It is too vague. You need an address.
So what is an address for learning a language?
An address is saying, I will study for 10 minutes at 8 o'clock in the morning. That is perfectly clear. The GPS knows exactly where to go.
I see. Vague plans make us lost. Now, reason number 3. This is a huge one for adult learners. Fear and pressure.
We treat English like a punishment, like a very bad thing.
Think back to when you were in school. Did you have a teacher with a red pen?
Oh, yes. The terrible red pen. Every small mistake got a huge red X. It looked like blood on the paper.
It is real trauma for a lot of people. We think English means making mistakes. We think it means the red pen.
So as adults, when we think about studying, our stomachs actually hurt. We feel afraid.
And we run away. We watch cat videos because cats do not judge our grammar.
Cats do not have red pens. That is so true.
Okay, so we know the 3 enemies: time thieves, vague plans, and fear.
Now it is time for the good news. How do we fix this? How do we build a routine that actually works?
It is all about very small steps.
Yeah.
We have 3 simple tips from the sources. Tip number 1 is my absolute favorite. It's called pocket time.
Pocket time. That is a lovely and simple phrase.
Let us go back to the metaphors. We talked about water and sand. Now, think about coins.
Like metal money in your pocket.
Yes. Imagine your whole day as a bank. You have big paper bills. Those are your long hours at work or sleeping in bed.
But you also have loose change. Small coins.
Exactly. These are the small moments in your day. 3 minutes here, 5 minutes there.
Like waiting for the bus in the rain. That is a 5-minute coin.
Waiting for your coffee machine to brew in the morning. That is a 3-minute coin.
Waiting in line at the grocery store. A 4-minute coin. What do we usually do with these?
We throw them in the trash. We give them straight in the time thieves. We pull out our phones and we scroll.
But the smart English method says, keep your coins, save them, spend them on English instead.
This is brilliant because you do not need to find a whole free hour in your busy schedule. You just use the coins already hiding in your pocket.
But what can you really do in 3 minutes? You cannot sit down and write a long essay.
No, but you can listen to one short English song. You can review 5 vocabulary words. You can even talk to yourself.
Talk to yourself, like out loud in the room.
Yes. And that brings us perfectly to tip number 2. Narrate your life.
Narrate your life. This is such a powerful speaking tip for beginners.
To narrate means to tell the story out loud, like the voice narrator in a movie.
But you are telling the story of your own normal life right now, in real time.
Exactly. So imagine, I am standing in my kitchen. I have a 3-minute coin while the water boils.
Yeah.
I look around and say out loud, I am in the kitchen.
Very simple, very easy.
Then I say, I am taking a cup. The cup is white. I am looking for a spoon. Where's the spoon? Here's the spoon.
Why is this so helpful? It sounds almost too simple to work.
Because it stops you from translating inside your head. Usually you look at an object, think the word in your own native language, and then try to translate it to English.
Right. You think of the native word first, then search your brain for spoon.
But when you narrate, you skip the translation entirely. You hold the spoon and just say spoon. You connect the real physical world straight to English.
You can do this absolutely anywhere. While brushing your teeth, I am brushing my teeth. I am looking in the mirror. My hair is messy.
While putting on shoes before work, I am putting on my left shoe. I am tying the laces.
It turns normal, boring moments into a private English class. And you can just whisper if people are around.
Yes. Spend your pocket coins to narrate your life.
Oh.
Now, tip number 3, the tiny plan and the battery.
Let us start with the tiny plan. Remember the GPS map. We need an address, but it must be a very small address.
People love making huge, impressive plans. They say, I will study for 1 whole hour every single day.
And then on Wednesday, they are tired from work, they fail, and they feel terrible about themselves.
The tiny plan changes that entirely. You just look in the mirror and say, I will do 10 minutes.
Just 10 minutes a day.
Yes, because absolutely anyone can do 10 minutes, even if you are super busy, even if your cat is sick. You can find 10 minutes.
And the secret is, once you start, you usually want to keep going. Getting started is always the hardest part.
It really is. 10 minutes is an easy, safe start. Now let us talk about the battery.
I am ready.
Imagine your body is a mobile phone. You have a battery inside you.
That makes perfect sense.
If you work hard all day, the battery goes down 80%, 50%, down to the flashing red line.
If a phone hits the red line, it dies. It stops working completely.
Humans are exactly the same. We have to charge our batteries or we stop working.
But here's the big mistake people make. They think getting distracted on their phone is the same thing as charging.
Yes, they think watching TikTok for an hour charges their tired battery.
But it does not. It drains it even more. It uses your eyes, your brain, your emotions. You actually feel more tired after.
So what is real charging?
Real charging is true rest. Quiet time away from screens, closing your eyes, sitting on a bench in a park, sleeping.
The source said something beautiful here. Rest is not wasting time. Rest is charging the battery so you can learn better tomorrow.
I absolutely love that. If you are tired, do not scroll, sleep. Then tomorrow morning, your battery is green and fully ready for English.
So let us review our 3 big tips. Number 1, find your pocket time coins. Number 2, narrate your life. Number 3, make a tiny plan and charge your battery.
Simple, realistic, effective. No red pens allowed ever again.
Never again. Okay, it is time for our mini word tour. We use some really strong vocabulary words today, and we want to explain them clearly.
Let us do it. We have 4 great words today. Word number 1 is intentional.
Intentional. That is a wonderful, strong word.
It means doing something on purpose. You choose to do it. It is not by accident.
Most people just live by accident. We accidentally watch TV for 2 hours. We accidentally eat a whole bag of potato chips.
But being intentional means you decide. You say, I am choosing to study right now. You are the active driver of the car.
Here's a short example sentence. Be intentional with your time. Do not let it fly away.
Perfect. Word number 2 is time thief.
A time thief is anything that steals your minutes but gives you nothing back.
Example sentence. Social media can be a very big time thief.
A person can be one too. My neighbor is a time thief. He talks to me for hours.
That is very true. Word number 3 is pocket time.
Pocket time. The small moments of free time hiding in your day. The 5 or 10-minute gaps.
Example sentence, I use my pocket time to listen to short English podcasts.
And word number 4 is a special practice technique. Shadowing.
Shadowing. It comes from the word shadow, like the dark shape that follows you on the ground when you walk in the sun.
In learning, shadowing means you listen to spoken English and you repeat it immediately. You act like an echo. You are the shadow of the speaker's voice.
Example sentence, shadowing helps my mouth muscles remember how to speak English.
And speaking of shadowing, I think we really need to try it right now.
I completely agree. Listeners, are you ready for a quick shadowing workout?
You do not need a pen or paper. You only need your own voice.
The sentence will be spoken very slowly. You just need to repeat it out loud wherever you are. Copy the exact voice, copy the musical rhythm of the words.
If the voice goes up, your voice goes up. If it goes down, you go down. Let us try the first one. This is for building your confidence.
Okay, listen closely.
I can take one small step today.
Now you say it out loud.
Let's try it again. A little faster this time. I can take one small step today.
Feel those words in your mouth. That is great. Let us do another one. This one is about fighting the time thieves.
I will not let time thieves steal my day.
Pay attention to the TH sound in thieves. Put your tongue between your teeth. Now you go.
Nice work. Let us repeat it together. Very strong. I will not let time thieves steal my day.
Excellent. You are defending your own precious time.
Here is the next one. This is about spending those little pocket coins.
Listen to the rhythm of the sentence.
My English is growing. Coin by coin.
Your turn. Speak clearly out loud.
Let us hear it together. My English is growing, coin by coin.
Beautiful. Now the final sentence. This is the absolute most important one. It is about your feelings and your mindset.
Say this one with real emotion in your chest. I am proud of my progress.
Say it like you really mean it deep down.
One more time. I am proud of my progress.
Wonderful job. Take a nice deep breath. You just practiced real spoken English.
Think about what you just did. You invested 5 minutes right now into yourself. You did not pour your water on the floor. You drank it.
You should be so proud of that choice. This is exactly how you build a lasting habit, not with huge, stressful hours, but with small, intentional moments.
You are the coach of your own life. Do not be your own enemy with a scary red pen. Be your coach. Tell yourself, good job.
Well, we have reached the end of this deep dive, but really, it is just the start of your brand new routine.
We do have one very small request before we go today. We would love for you to join our growing family.
Please subscribe to Smart English and hit the like button on this video. It helps us find more amazing learners just like you.
And we have a tiny homework assignment. Do not worry, it is very easy. No red pens.
We want you to leave a comment down below. We really want to meet you.
Type this simple sentence in the comments. I am your name from your country, and one small step from my routine is.
For example, you could write, I am Maria from Poland, and one small step is listening to a podcast while I wash the dishes.
Or, I am David from Spain, and one small step is shadowing while I walk my dog in the morning.
We promise to read every single comment. We really want to see how you plan to spend your coins.
Thank you so much for listening today. Thank you for sharing your precious time with us. We promise to never be time thieves.
You are doing amazing. Keep collecting those small coins. Keep filling your bottle of water.
We will be right here waiting for you in the next deep dive. Peace out.
Bye-bye.